Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Meatdept here. I'm so glad you can join me for another video today, guys. So I'm back in Sword Warrior and the Halloween event has finally dropped, guys. Here it is. Everything is active. We have an event shop and all kinds of nice colors and darkness going on. So today we're going to go through real quickly some of the things we can acquire by getting the pumpkin currency. And then I'm going to go through each method and determine what's the best or easiest way to actually get your cap of 9,000 pumpkin tokens every single day, guys. We're gonna find out right now. So basically there is a new event. As you see, there's the little event shop here, and inside you can collect up to 9,000 a day. You could get Bolane's bracelet, which is an exclusive ornament for the hero Lily Bolane. 33,000 though it costs to get that, and 7,300 for the ornament. So pretty expensive. This time it's gonna take a lot of days to actually get this done, right? To get both of them together is like, what, 5 days worth of grinding? So oof. But the Transmog pumpkin horror chainsaw, definitely a must buy. Do not forget to get this. This thing is this guy's Transmog right here. In my opinion, the coolest sword in the game, and I'm definitely gonna rock that one when it does come out, guys. So here's the hero monument. I want to go ahead and click on Lily Bolane, which I already did, and her ability is quick cut. It helps the master attack enemies, dealing 20% of your damage in AoE, so area of effect. So if you do 1,000,000 damage, she's going to do 200,000 damage to anything around her range. It's kind of cool. And if you also notice, she has an equip and own bonus for attack. So just by using her, leveling her up, and equipping her even, you're going to be hitting harder. So that's pretty cool. Now to check out the ornament, basically here it is right here. It's Bolane's bracelet. It's her exclusive ornament that awakens the bloodline of the Bolane family and can use a special attack. So she's going to be doing a special attack on top of everything using that bracelet. More to come when we actually unlock that in a few days to see if it's any good and what it does, guys. So that's most things new for the event besides the typical stuff you can go ahead and get, like the Transmog or skill reset cards and the little buffs and boosts. But there's also an aura vendor this time, so don't forget to go into the Eternal Guardian Hall, and here she is dancing again. This is where you could go ahead and pick up gold Eternal Keys if you want them, or some of the old Transmogs from the Skibi events if you missed them, like I did with the Widowmaker. Oh my goodness, 20,000 big ones. There's also new auras, but they're no stronger than they've ever been. They're the same. So this time around, I really love the design. So I'm going to probably get the 14% health one because I do not have a 14% health one. Right now, I only have the 7% attack health and the 14% attack. So this is a good opportunity for me to get a pure HP one, guys. So now let's discuss the ways there are for you to actually get the currency and what I think is going to be the easiest or just best way to, go about it every day, right? Because it's not the most fun thing in the world to do. Okay, so the first method is right up here by the leaderboards in the main area, guys. It's these spinning candies. You literally just walk over them and each one gives you 5. So you could literally just sit here and literally pick them up and get them, but it's probably not the best method. It's pretty slow. So I would not recommend this one as a way to farm 9,000. But there is a red portal here. As you see, it looks very awesome. So you go ahead and step in it, and there you go. It takes you to a haunted, a little map, I guess. So it's a graveyard, and this is actually an obby. So you have to actually jump on these, what are these, caskets on the ground right here? And just make sure, you jump all right with your speed. You get to the, oh my god, the pumpkin. Okay, so there's checkpoints. Good to know. Now, if you have a lot of speed, you could probably skip a bunch. And if you're good at obbies, it'll probably be no problem for you whatsoever. So there we go. Oh my god, get it. And he got that one. So now the light is up right here. This is a little maze. I wonder if you could jump. Oh, no, you can't. You can't jump over those. So you got it. Oh god, what is that? So a little scarecrow just popped up there, dude. Holy moly, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. So here we are in the next one. It looks like, okay, that's relatively easy. So if you have a lot of speed, you could probably skip a lot of this stuff and get right up here to the end. It gives 180 for doing the obby every single time, I'm assuming. So if you really like speedrunning obbies, that's another way for you to get it, but it doesn't seem that great to me in terms of efficiency, guys. So here's the third method. It's obviously just standing in the little circle here, right? It says party is waiting, and it's supposed to be 1T, but that's okay. So this is going to go into the actual event here, and I did play this, obviously, a little bit earlier. It's how I have over 9,000. So my day is reset, and it's kind of confusing at first, but it's kind of more fun to do if you actually have, a server full of people. So look at the perspective, right? The perspective is you pretty much just move on this platform. And you want to go ahead and hit these things that have the little HP counter bars above them right here, right? So I'm not really sure exactly what you're supposed to do as far as strategy goes, but you want to basically get the flames to light the candles in all four corners before these guys put them out, or those water tidal waves put them out. So I think you want to go ahead and hit these books that spawn on the side. You want to hit the water ones that spawn because you don't want the water to actually take out the candles. And you want to stay alive as well while the chainsaw goes and hits you. So it's kind of crazy and hectic. And once all four are lit, I think this is where like the party is preparing. You see on the top of the screen, I think I need to light one more here, and I just keep getting hit by a chainsaw. So I think I'm going to do it right now if it lights and hit this right here. I want to stop the tidal wave, but as you see, it's kind of crazy, right? I don't even know if I've gotten any of the pumpkin currency yet. Don't even really know what's going on, to be honest with you. I'm just sitting here and hitting things and making sure that they die and there's no HP bars. But man, this is really kind of tough solo. I'm actually about to die, so I need to actually do the little trick here to reset my HP. Oh my goodness, that was close. So as you see, this has taken a long time to do anything. Oh my goodness, guys. I definitely recommend you not doing this solo because there's too many tidal waves and everything. You're supposed to really just stop them by hitting the books. Here we go. So now attack the pumpkin, and this is dance time. So this is where you really start to get a lot here. So right now I got what? For 10 seconds, we got about 500. Got about 500 for 10 seconds of hitting, and overall that was probably a couple minutes. So it's going to take an incredibly long time of doing this frustrating thing to actually get 9,000. So I'm going to back out, and I'm going to show you the last and final method, which is what I decided to do. And apparently in this very first one right here, in the very first world, you could just go ahead and have a chance to get a pumpkin that spawns in the waves of enemies, and they give you, I think, 20 every single time. So if you do have the flame mage or anything that does AoE damage, you're going to get a lot of pumpkins. Now, there are no pumpkins that spawned there, but when I did it earlier, almost every wave had a pumpkin in it when we get a little bit higher up in the waves. There you go. So see, there's 20 right there. There was a pumpkin. And is there another? Yeah, there was another pumpkin mixed in here. So one of the enemies is an actual pumpkin. There it is right there. You can barely see it. So let me change my camera angle slightly right here. So there he is right there. See the pumpkin? Look at that. We're getting 20 every time. We have auto on. And this is the easiest world to actually do. So pretty much almost all of you can do this, right? And that means that when you do complete wave 50 or get as far as you can get, actually, what it's going to do is, well, it's going to send you back here. You have auto on. It's going to send you right back in and rinse and repeat the process, man. You could literally go AFK, come back in like 20 minutes, a half an hour, however long you think it takes, and you'll probably be at 9,000. So in my opinion, this is the best method, the easiest method to get the daily pumpkin quota, guys. The obby is really just not worth it. It's cool, very cool obby, but 180 is very low. It should be like at least 1,000 or 1,500, I think, for just having to actually do it. The event definitely is underwhelming. It needs to actually get into the dance transition a little bit faster. It seems like there's so much stuff going on. You have to hit, dodge, almost die, and ooh, it's kind of tough. And then, of course, the little pumpkins are kind of just for flavor, or the little candies, I mean, that's for flavor. So do this right here. This is the best bet, I would think, for us to actually collect the currency. And as you see, I'm already up to, for the day, 1.23 thousand, guys. So I've gotten quite a bit here just talking to you, moving my hands, and not even really playing because it's all on AFK. So I would do this for a half an hour, however long it takes you to clear it. I have Flame Mage, it's a little bit faster, and that's really it. So this is what I'm going to continue to do until I cap out for today. And in a few more days, we'll be able to actually critique the new hero and all that fun stuff, guys. So that's it for the Halloween event. World 7 is coming next week on October 27th. So that's when we get the new world and new swords and hopefully a lot other cool stuff, guys. So that's all I had for today, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. And remember, until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.